Hey, my name is Elena Gordon, broker of record of Remax Gordon Group Realty. And today we're going to talk about the stats. Let's start from the economics indicators. As you can see, real GDP growth is down. Toronto employment growth is up. Toronto unemployment rate is down. Inflation rate is down and now it's 3.1%. Bank of Canada overnight rate is stable and staying for last couple months. It's 5%. And prime rate in major Canadian banks is 7.2%. Next, total residential transaction. We sold 6% less than in November last year. Seasonal adjustment, we can see that we sold in November this year 1.7% more than in October this year. Usually it's opposite. We see increase of sales probably because we have a lot of inventory and people who is sitting on two mortgages, the rate are very high, so they tend to sell one property so they have one mortgage, not two. Next, average selling price. And if you look on the average selling price, we holding tight the price. It's 0.3% up in November this year to compare to the last November. If you look on the seasonal adjustment, yeah, it's dropped. It's minus 2.2% to compare to October this year. And that's what I was mentioned before. The people who is sitting on two mortgages, it's hard. They're lowering the price just to rid of one of the mortgages. New listings inventory is the king of everything, right? So we have a 16.5% more new listing coming to the market right now, and this is a lot. If we look on the sales to new listing ratio, as we have a lot of inventory, we are now at the buyer's market. In November this year, sales to new listing ratio was 40%, and last year, November, it was 50%. I want to remind what this ratio shows. It shows what market we are. Is it the buyer's market, balance market, or seller's market? Usually up to 40% we are on the buyer's market, and that we are right now. And 40 to 60% it's balance market, and over 60% it's a seller's market. Next, it's days on the market, and yes, we have a lot of inventory. That's why days on the market is actually longer. It's 18.2% more to compare to the last year. Now it's taken average 39 days to get the property sold. And now my favorite slide, sales and average price by major home types. Let me just put the glasses so I can see it. So the best holding up the price is detached houses in 416 area. They are up by 3.5% to compare to November last year. Next, we can see the detached houses in 905 area. It's actually changed just 0.3%. The bigger contribution to that is that we have months of inventory, especially in Innisfil and Georgina. Because they have a lot of inventory, the price is going down. Next, we can see that semi-detached for 416 area is up by 2.4%, and for 905 area up by 2.9%. Semi-detached is usually less expensive, and that's why probably in 905 area it shows better than for detached houses. Best result we have for condo apartments in 905 area. It's 6.4% increase in average price in this November to compare to the last November. And for condo apartments we have minus 1.7%, and for townhouses minus 3.6% to compare to November last year. To summarize everything, we can see that our economy is still struggling, yes, but Housing market actually holding strong, because even though everyone was predicting that it will be drastic price drop, we still have price in some area up by 3.5%, 6.9%, and actually the housing market doing well despite the interest rate being that high. And we always saying the inventory is the king, and now we have a lot of inventory, and especially in the area which are more far from the downtown Toronto. And if the buyer have a lot of choices, for sure they can buy it for better price. Regarding the mortgage, the recent data shows that bank yield actually going down. The banks finally start to make money, and everyone is predicting that central bank will not hike the rate anymore, and probably it will go down spring next year. And I think it will be more May or June, as soon as the buyers will feel more comfortable about the mortgage rate. So the prices will go up, and if you are in position, you can buy now. So I think this is the best time to shop for the good deals. If you want to discuss more about your house, your price, your situation, give me the call and we go through all details and we'll see what is best for you. And that's all for today, and I will see you for the next market update next month. Thank you.